So this task force, again, they're out of the patrol, they are completely independent. It's 1 sergeant and 3 patrolmen. We partner with LexisNexis, they have a virtual crime center. Our CAD data, our incident report data gets dumped in twice a day into this program, and it basically analyzes everything. Crime trends, hotspots in our community, and then future forecasts. It will take our data and go, hey, we think the next crime wave is going to hit here. Okay, so these guys, along with that, they get ahead of the crime, and then they start targeting these individuals they believe who are responsible for it. So it's all analytics driven, and it's been very successful, and they've made, dozens of very good arrests, and none of them are by happenstance, okay? They take the time, they go over it, and then by the time they're going to make that arrest, they've got a case this high on it. The other part we found with this task force is they have a direct line, they have a direct cell phone and email account. People are much more likely to give you tips if you're the same person all the time. The problem with patrol is there's 4 different shifts. So patrol A deals with you on this day, well, next time it's patrol D, and they don't see the same faces, but they get to know these 4 officers, and they call them back, they get back to them. Whether they can fix their problem or not, people want to feel like, hey, you listened, you tried, and you got back to me with what you found out. It's huge because the average person is not affected by violent crime. Thank goodness, right? The victims are a low number. They're affected by quality of life issues. Hey, my neighbors are causing disturbances all the time. I have cars traveling up and down my street at a high rate of speed. I have cars parked overnight when they shouldn't be. Those are the things that bother the average person. So when we can address those, now we feel like we're really making an impact in their life that they can see. And then the violent crime goes along with it. The best response we've had from citizens is, it's great when I can call in a complaint and then I get a follow-up as to what happened. We can't do that on the patrol level a lot of times. We get a loud music complaint, we go there, but the person who called doesn't know what the resolution was, doesn't know what the outcome was. Well, with the target enforcement unit, they're calling them back and going, we spoke to so-and-so, they were very receptive, they're going to turn down the music, but if not, let us know and we have a point of contact at the house. Our target enforcement unit has been operating for 15 months, since June of 2022. So the 15 months previous versus the 15 months they've been in operation, we've seen a 33% reduction in 7 categories of major crime. So we know police stats don't tell you everything, but we are very confident that what we've been doing has contributed to those numbers going down.
I know a lot of Ohio cities are facing similar problems, and you hear a lot from citizens just saying, more police on the streets, but that's not necessarily the answer, is it?
It's not. It can be ineffective use of resources. So our unit is 4 officers, so over the past 3 years we had to hire 4 additional officers. That's about $600,000 to the city, once you take in the pension and the benefits and everything like that. So $600,000 for a city like this is a lot of money. I think you better use those resources effectively. And simply putting them in black and white or black patrol cars and sending them on the street is not a good way to reduce crime. It's part of it. Visibility is a big thing, but you're not going to get the prevention of crime by just putting more officers on the street. You have to be strategic, and that's really what we look to do.